Finish the relay. Suppose I could head back to HQ and see about the supply drop stuff that we did. So there's that, and we got the future combat. All that's cut in half. So head back. Guerrilla Tactics School, new combat tactics. It's only 38 supplies, kind of awkward. Might work maybe. Meh, yeah. Specialist reaction shots. Overwatch. Overwatch and reaction shots? Isn't that like the same thing? Question mark. We'll grab all three. We'll grab all of these. How about that? I suppose we'll grab that too. Gets me a little closer to the objective. And then engineering. Was there anything I needed to build here? Armor. Ah, right, the Hellweave. That's right. Not only grants bonus to soldier health, but will return damage to any melee attackers and grants 100% chance to set them afire. Yeah. That's going to Ekibob.
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. And I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
There you go, gives you +2 health. So you're at 12 plus 8. Ah, yes. Automatically inflicts damage on melee attackers, which is quite nice because you've got the cool blade, which also has a chance to burn enemy targets. Could go for that one, so there's a chance to stun as well. That might actually be better. Less damage, but chance to stun? We'll leave it at that though. So your Hellweave procs and your sword procs, so come at me, I suppose. Okay. Avatar autopsy, 2 days. We need to kill 2 more days worth of time. The radio beacon again isn't really necessary. I don't actually need the power. Spare parts is going to be a pain to get. That's Proving Ground Project cost, so that would have been a great one to get early on. I don't really want to do the base either unless I have to. It's kind of an unnecessary risk. Oh yeah, hidden reserves from our power over in Asia. That's right. Well, let's head to Resistance HQ. Drop off that supply drop. Because one of those was a colonel. I forget who or what it was. And then maybe a scientist? Maybe. Do I even need a scientist anymore?
Welcome, Commander.
An engineer. Oh, great. 255 supplies for an engineer. Fuck that. Ooh, or a high-end grenadier. Ooh, I got a lot of those though. Got an awful lot of those. So we'll just scan here for a little bit. Rack up the intel.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can, in a way, by manipulating the new avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things by remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door, which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
Grenadiers. 5 of them. 6 of them.
This specimen, this being is something else entirely, something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevailed. Again, pause and read that if you'd like, though it's cut off because it scrolls really slowly. I wish there was a way I could scroll it myself. Whoop, is that the end there? Leaves you deeply concerned. Tigan, okay, cool. So, did that... Oh, okay.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent network tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life. To begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy. A final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent network tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tigan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
New objective added.
Assault the network tower. Tell me more. Launch an infiltration, attorney shut down the global island communication, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
So I wonder then if there's...
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project.
You just said this.
A plan is now in place for the rapid process.
We have the target site locked in, Commander.
Whoa.
This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
I see. Okay, Andromedon's Archon, Codex, Mutant, that's really not that bad. Operation Doom Shadow. So, am I forced to do this, or is there a countdown? Doesn't look like there's a countdown, or really any reason for me to have to do it right now. But I'll do it anyway. I'm more curious for future playthroughs if I do any of those. Because I want to say in the first XCOM game, wasn't there after a while you got to a certain point and you were sort of locked into it. Squad crit chance increased by 33. We all start concealed. Oh yeah. I mean, I could go like all of these, just spend all of my intel, but I really don't need that much. The thing that we're fighting right now is really not that bad. Andromedon Archon Codex Meton, that's easy as hell. Unless they just get like a shitload of reinforcements or something. I suppose that could be. That makes sense. I'll just go for concealment, I think. I think that's all I really need.
Commander, once we move on the Advent network tower, it's all or nothing.
Oh, here we go.
We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared.
Okay, well maybe I will do all four then. I was under the impression this was not it. But I guess it is. We go straight to here and then... Alright. That's fine. I mean, we'll do it. I'm just curious because there's still like the enemy, there's the portal thing that we have to do too. So are we just gonna go like right into that from after this then?
If we're going to infiltrate the Advent network tower, we'll have to use a smaller squad. Try to draw less attention to ourselves than we already do.
Okay. The Chosen 3. Wheatley, the Few, and 99er. I would bring a Ranger, Muskians, or Ekibob, but need somebody who can do a shitload of damage really quickly and to many people. So we're gonna go for that, I think. Good luck. I guess we're doing it with just 3.
It's time we put Advent down for the count. This'll be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back.
Hacking a thing. Probably should have brought a gremlin. Should have brought Gambit. Gambit could do it. He could hack the shit out of it. And like permanently increase his supplies too or something.
Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Large map. Look at all that concealment. So concealed. That's far away, man. What is that? So there's only one way to go, it looks like. And it's kind of a zigzag thing. And we're doing it before they finish the broadcast. I assume there's a switch or something we do here to drop the bridge. That'll probably force us into leaving concealment if we do make it that far. And then into the tower from here. Something like that. But we have one free use of run and gun, which is quite nice. Squad reflexes for the dodge, which is cool. Precision, so we got the high crit chance. And we have the bonus movement from the whole I almost called it Wetworks. It's not Wetworks though, it's the GTS thing though. Whichever one that was.
Moving on target location.
Okay, already see them. Don't think I need to worry about them quite yet.
Getting it done.
Heading to that location.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
Get out of here, bird. No turn limit yet. I thought there'd be a turn limit because I have to do it before they finish the broadcast. Maybe that'd make it too difficult. So indoors, or probably not take the high ground actually. High ground gets us spotted pretty quickly. Yeah, go there. There we go. And then, can you still open the door even though your turn's over? Nah.
Time to motor.
Got it.
Okay. Now let's open this door. Don't hear it. God, there's some cool sound effects going on right now.
Je me dirige vers les coordonnées.
Nothing yet. Okay, pretty smooth sailing so far.
Sound copy.
You'll be detected if you go there. Why? Oh, because you have to sprint through the window to make it that far. Got it. Well, don't do that.
Already there.
Why? Did you hear something?
Okay, I think they're just walking up on us here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
So let's do that. Open the door. Kind of thought I'd see them.
Headed there now. Je bouge.
Give it another turn.
I'm on it.
Je reste en observation. Eyes on the prize.
Something out there.
That's way over there. That group is, they're just hanging out there. Inside that building. Not really much of a
Heading there
threat.
now.
But we can go either that way through that business. Or I don't know what's going on with this. Not really sure. But I could try to fuck them up from back here if I wanted to.
On the move.
Can't tab, bad sign. Okay. Well, that settles it. Don't aggro yet.